yourself.
Just here to say that I've never seen my man doing anything foul like they talking about.
None of it. All of it. I mean, you know.
I've never seen it. I've known him for 29 years. And then it's like with guys like 50, you know what I'm saying? Like Uncle Tom cats like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you want to put me, I don't know if y'all started posting when 50 posted about me. Of course you guys seen
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, 50 has been going after Diddy and everybody associated with him for months now, ever since the Cassie lawsuit.
Yeah, I just look at it as, he wants to bring the black community down worse than anyone else. How is that so? I said what I said on my post, and I'm standing on that too. Now, since he didn't accept what my offer to him, and he want to continue to be a comedian, why don't you go make some movies with Michael Blackson and don't talk about him?
Okay.
If you don't want to fight, if you don't want to donate to charity, donate the bread to charity and fight. Don't stop being a girl and talking about it.
Come step to me, son. If I ain't with it. That's all you gotta do. Niggas ready for all I got. Niggas talk about you want to fight, but my shit suck. My shit suck. Go with that bullshit. Go ahead with that. Come on. I hope you get past the security. I hope you get past the security.
What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy, Hood Billionaire. Welcome to Hood Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Stevie J responding to 50 Cent trolling him about this Diddy situation and asking him for the fade. Let's talk about it. So, Stevie J recently responded after 50 seemingly trolled him, right? In regards to this fight, talking about he wanted to get the head up fade. Now, this is the internet at its finest, bro. I promise you. First thing right off the bat, this is the internet at its finest. Coolio just told this story about how Phip just demolished 3 guys outside of the club, right? By himself, without his security, right? We've all heard that with our own ears. You mean to tell me that Stevie J, who we saw get brutalized by Lil Scrappy, he had nothing for Lil Scrappy, you telling me he want to head up fade with 50? Former, I believe, Golden Glove winner. If not, I know he fought in Golden Gloves. You know, been boxing since he was 15, and everybody always say the same thing that really know 50. That really know he from the streets. 50 really like that. He really been like that. I've never heard nobody say that really know 50 that he not really like that. Right? I mean, out of all the rap guys, I feel like we can say 50 out of all of them is really one of the ones that's really like that. Right? It's a lot of evidence that supports that. Okay? So, Stevie J, responding all 50 trying to tear down the black community and trying to kick a man while he down, and since he don't want to fade, and he don't want to fade and give it to charity, and why don't you just do like, nigga, what are you talking like, Stevie J? And not, like I said, I try not to have take no side. I just speak on what's real, right? Stevie J, number one, kick a black man while he down. Everybody know Fifth and Puff been having problems for a really long time, right? Fifth is a 48 Laws of Power Order Ward type guy. You know what I'm saying? He lived by those principles. He wrote a book called 50 Laws of Power, right? So he really lived by this, right? You see, he ain't never took the foot off Ja Rule neck. He won't take the foot off nobody neck. Black, white, brown, male, female. We seen him go at Tierra Marie, and after she tried to do some flaw stuff, he ended up suing her. And she owe him money, We seen white guys at the different networks, give 50 issues in regards to his power and his different shows. He'll get on them and get on Nate, talk bad about them. He don't care if they're Diddy the same, everybody the same, bro. It don't matter. 50, with Floyd Mayweather. He's gone back and forth with Floyd Mayweather. Arguably, if you don't have him as the best boxer of all time, the best defensive fighter of all time. Hands down, right? 50 does not care. You know, Ross, Cameron, he don't care. It don't matter who you are. So 50 not one of them guys who you can say, oh, he pick and choose who he. That's like Meek. Meek does that. Meek picks and chooses. Whack 100 to be on his head, and then he'll go at Trippie Redd or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? You'll have real gangsters on your head that's really on that. You know, 50, you had some problems with 50. You had some problems with the game, but you speaking towards issues with, you know, whatever, 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, that's called selective politicking. 50 don't never do that. He bout whatever with whoever, and he don't care who you are, right? So, you know, I gotta say that, like, Stevie J, I understand what he feel like he's trying to do, but he is getting caught up in being in this age of the internet. Do anybody, and I'm asking y'all, this is directly to y'all. Y'all let me know in the comments. Does anybody see, I know how people really are in real life. Does anybody really feel like if Stevie J saw 50 in real life, that he would really press him for a one-on-one fade, or would just go over there and swing on him? Do y'all think Stevie J would do that? This is me. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all feel like this. I don't feel that way. I feel like he'll see him and probably try to talk him out, talk it out. Like, I'm just saying, bro, you talking bad about Puck. You know, he giving me them vibes. He giving me them vibes. You know what I'm saying? Man, I don't think if you saw 50, if that's really on your chest, if that's really on your heart, what you saying, next time you see 50, you ain't gonna ask no questions. You just gonna go in his mouth. You know he ain't gonna sue you. Not for no fight. Not for no head up fade. If next time you see 50, you'll just go in his mouth. You ain't even gonna talk about it, because it ain't nothing to talk about, right? So, next time Stevie J see 50, he should just go straight in his mouth. He shouldn't even talk about it. No Diddy. You know what I mean? He should just go straight in his mouth. Like, flat out. So, if he not gonna do that, then he need to stop talking. You know what I mean? And I don't think that he gonna do that. Like, I'm 99.999% sure he not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Because we've never heard Stevie J being built like that, or being on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? If he catch him, you know, we done seen this. Like I said, 50, everybody, one thing we all know, that 50 bout some punching. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple guys like that. Shout out to Sauce Walker. You know, out of the H, man. Sauce Walker, another one of them guys. It's been documented, right? Regardless of his size or whatever, Sauce Walker gonna punch it out. Like, he don't mind punching it out. It's a couple of them guys that's in the industry, man, that's really on that. Like, bro, if it's really a problem, we can punch it out. You know what I mean? So, I'm 50 one of them guys. 50 gonna punch it out. You know what I'm saying? 50 not tripping off on no Stevie J, but I believe this is one of them things where Stevie J just saying stuff to be on camera. Yeah, you muscular. Being muscular has nothing to do with fighting. Right? Like, you can be a muscular guy. If you don't know how to box or how to fight, how to strike, right? You don't footwork, how to pivot, how to create angles, how to keep your head off the line and be slick defensively. If you don't know how to do that, nigga, them muscles don't mean nothing. They mean absolutely nothing if you don't know how to properly box. This is something that everybody knows. That's number one. Number two, your conditioning better be up there, right? You gonna gas yourself out fast. Like, I just don't feel like Stevie J want no parts of no 50, right? And you speaking all this other stuff, oh, you want to donate money to charity, tear the black man down. Man, that man got the G-Unity Foundation. He been giving away money, all type of stuff. He live in Houston. He donated all type of money to Houston public schools and all that, man. I mean, he's been doing that. The G-Unity program has sent so many kids to college and all that type of stuff. That's number one. Number two, Fifth not ducking no fade. You talking about a guy who went head up with Kenneth Supreme McGriff, who in jail right now for unaliving somebody and a known gangster. Like, we know, like, come on, man. You talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Saying, you know, Fifth don't, you know, he ducking the fade and wanting the fade. Like, what are you talking about, man? And then kicking a black man while he's down and turn down the black community. He not even doing that because 50 don't discriminate. He do that with everybody. He try to build up the black community. You know what I'm saying? He try to help his people. You know? So I don't get that part either, right? Stevie J, turn down the black community is what you doing with, you know, jostling and having multiple strippers and not taking care of your kids and all of that stuff, not paying child support. That's taking down the black community if you owe it, right? So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the Godhoods Billionaire Big Favor, Big Abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. It's the Godhoods Billionaire Big Favor, Big Abundance. I'm gone.